Welcome back to another deep dive into the world of photography and videography. If you have been scrolling through Instagram or watching your favorite YouTubers and thinking, I want my content to look like that, then you are in the right place. The jump from a smartphone to a dedicated mirrorless camera is the single biggest step you can take to upgrade your visual storytelling. But let's be honest, the market is flooded with options. There are confusing model names, endless spec sheets, and a massive range of prices. It can get overwhelming fast. That is exactly why we are here today. We have done the heavy lifting and narrowed it down to the top 5 best mirrorless cameras for beginners available right now.
Coming in at number 5, we have the Nikon Z50. The Nikon Z50 is what I like to call the photographer's camera. If you're the type of person who values how a camera feels in your hand, this is going to be a strong contender for you. Nikon has always excelled at ergonomics, and the Z50 is no exception. Despite being a compact mirrorless body, it features a deep, substantial grip that feels secure and comfortable even during long shooting days. This is a major advantage over many other small mirrorless cameras that often feel slippery or cramped. The Z50 sports a 20.9 megapixel APS-C sensor. Now, do not let the megapixel count fool you. Nikon's image science is incredible, delivering sharp images with excellent dynamic range and those classic, natural Nikon colors. It's equipped with a sturdy, weather-sealed body, which is a rarity at this price point, giving you the confidence to shoot in less than perfect weather conditions. For video, it shoots uncropped 4K, which looks crisp and detailed. However, the reason it sits at number 5 is largely due to the autofocus system and the screen articulation. While the autofocus is good, it isn't quite as sticky or instantaneous as the competitors we will see later in this list. The screen flips down, which is great for selfies, but it can be blocked if you try to mount the camera on a tripod or a selfie stick. However, if you are prioritizing still photography and want a rugged tool to learn on, the Z50 is a fantastic entry point into the Z-mount system. Moving on to number 4, we have a camera that changed the vlogging game, the Sony ZV-E10. If the Nikon Z50 was for the photographers, the Sony ZV-E10 is unapologetically designed for the content creators. If your primary goal is starting a YouTube channel, streaming, or creating social media clips, this camera was built with you in mind. The ZV-E10 strips away some of the traditional photography features like the electronic viewfinder to save on size, weight, and cost, focusing entirely on video performance. Inside, it houses a 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor, the same one found in Sony's more expensive Alpha lineup. This means you get professional-grade image quality in a body that fits in your jacket pocket. The standout feature here is Sony's legendary autofocus system. It features real-time IAF and tracking that is frighteningly accurate. You can run around, move in and out of the frame, and the camera will keep you perfectly sharp. It also includes specific features for beginners, like the Product Showcase setting, which instantly shifts focus from your face to an object you hold up to the lens and then back again when you lower it. Another massive advantage of the ZV-E10 is the lens selection. It uses the E-mount, which has the largest selection of lenses in the mirrorless world, ranging from budget-friendly third-party options to high-end master glass. However, it ranks at number 4 because the menu system can be a bit clunky for total beginners, and the lack of a viewfinder makes taking photos in bright sunlight somewhat difficult. But for video-first users, it's a powerhouse. Sliding into the number 3 spot is a camera that blends style with substance, the Fujifilm X-M5. Smooth, appreciative tone. Fujifilm has carved out a unique niche in the camera world by making technology that feels like art. The X-M5 is one of the most stylish cameras you can buy. It taps into the retro aesthetic that is incredibly popular right now, but do not mistake it for just a fashion accessory. Under the hood, this camera packs serious power. Fujifilm is famous for its color science and film simulation modes. For a beginner who doesn't want to spend hours editing photos on a computer, this is a game changer. You can select a profile like Classic Chrome or Velvia in the camera, and your JPEGs come out looking like finished, graded professional photographs instantly. The X-M5 is designed to be hybrid-friendly. It's incredibly small and lightweight, making it the perfect travel companion. You're far more likely to take a great photo if you actually have your camera with you, and the X-M5 is so portable you'll never leave it home. It offers excellent video specs as well, often supporting open-gate recording, which is perfect for cropping vertical content for TikTok or Reels without losing quality. So why is it number 3? While the autofocus has improved massively in recent Fuji generations, it can sometimes hunt a little more than Canon or Sony in low light. Additionally, the lack of in-body image stabilization in some of these smaller Fuji bodies means that you need to have steady hands or use a lens with stabilization. But for the sheer joy of shooting and the beautiful colors straight out of the camera, the X-M5 is a vibe that is hard to beat.
Now we are getting to the heavy hitters. At number 2, we have the Canon EOS R10. The Canon EOS R10 is a beast. If you are a beginner who knows you eventually want to get into serious sports, wildlife, or action photography, this is the camera for you. The R10 is essentially a mini professional camera. It brings incredible speed to the entry-level market, capable of shooting at 15 frames per second with the mechanical shutter and a mind-blowing 23 frames per second with the electronic shutter. That is faster than cameras that cost 3 times as much just a few years ago. The R10 features Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF2. This is the same autofocus technology found in their flagship professional cameras. It can track humans, animals, and vehicles with pinpoint accuracy across the entire frame. The body layout is also excellent for learning. It has a joystick and more dials than the R50, giving you more direct control over your settings as you learn to shoot in manual mode. Video-wise, it shoots 4K at 60 frames per second, though with a slight crop, allowing for buttery smooth slow motion. It truly bridges the gap between a beginner camera and an enthusiast tool. The only reason it misses the top spot is the price and the form factor. It is slightly more expensive and larger than our number 1 pick, which might be a barrier for someone just testing the waters. But make no mistake, the R10 is a performance monster that will take you years to outgrow. And finally, taking the crown as the absolute best mirrorless camera for beginners, at number 1, it is the Canon EOS R50. The Canon EOS R50 is, without a doubt, the best balanced camera on the market today for someone starting their journey. It replaces the legendary M50 Mark II and improves on it in every single way. Why is it number 1? It hits the perfect trifecta: price, performance, and ease of use. The R50 packs a 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor that delivers stunning image quality. But the real magic here is how user-friendly it is. Canon has included a creative assist mode that explains settings in plain English. This helps you get great shots immediately while you slowly learn the technical terms behind them. Like the R10, it features the dual-pixel CMOS AF2. This means you get world-class autofocus that locks onto eyes and faces instantly, ensuring your photos are always tack sharp. It is incredibly small and white or black depending on your preference, making it non-intimidating to use in public. For video creators, the R50 is a dream. It shoots oversampled 4K 30p video that uses the full width of the sensor, no crop. This means wide-angle lenses stay wide, which is crucial for vlogging. It also has a dedicated vertical video mode, so when you transfer clips to your phone, they are ready for social media instantly. It even works as a high-quality webcam via a single USB-C cable. While the lens selection for the RFS mount is still growing, you can easily adapt affordable EF lenses, giving you access to decades of Canon glass. The R50 doesn't just take pictures, it teaches you how to take pictures. It removes the frustration of learning a new device and lets you focus on creativity. For the price, there is simply no better package on the market right now. So there you have it, the top 5 mirrorless cameras for beginners. To recap, if you want rugged ergonomics, go with the Nikon Z50. If you're a vlogger who needs endless lens options, grab the Sony ZV-E10. If you want style and beautiful colors without editing, the Fujifilm is your match. If you need speed and advanced controls, the Canon R10 is the powerhouse. And if you want the ultimate all-rounder that makes learning photography effortless, the Canon R50 is our number 1 choice. Remember, the best camera is the one that makes you want to go out and create.
Don't get too hung up on the specs, pick the one that fits your budget and your style, and start shooting. We have left direct links to all these cameras in the description below so you can check out the latest deals and grab the one that fits your needs. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech reviews and camera guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.